Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Empire Tax. You might not need afraid at $1 tano or not over tano. Kapi setos no kapi faith go pasoni muno series na prechi as kumanya abatwana muira ebo songoleke information waji impact roja okozoti yawe ina timu o ina company yiji byokola wadegobera wana so kazi byo byange biri baja kuyiwasa
Kapande wasomya muri
kisha roja kwenye sema na roja muzindu wa katongo yabakolere sibimanyi bintu bya leero sebo tugezeja emeka ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Rogers $5 olinakolota fezi eze wona omukyala akikira abaweza kulu ku microphone togenda Michelle wali mu mpakazi Aisha sitakoleka kubagenda abasena mugafuna amazi Michelle wakolanga wakitukule boxi onayacha mugambi n'omusabasi byamulema okay Roger $20 katingeze ewa honorable ne dear mama omusajja ono ayina emitwalo 3 kasita omuguli ebazika Tupac Shakur emitwalo 3 mu Uganda n'omutia mama abetekane kubiri yagenda tuwa bwe kasita ogamba Tupac Shakur bamuziika wano emitwalo 3 wana wali eze Google daga nadokubolingo ekasitoma basajja banemuzo balaka kinogereze myaka 3 asebuzi sebo kati niwo ona ibalaziwa Bruce kali ebya mtume mwido bakawa ngira kuso kusemayo soka bino yala kila bisoma kangala leo akuli kema itusa ada mgamba asili keo Again, ladies and gentlemen, in the building we have one of our MPs, the guy, the one I will give you on the screen, right at Tough B. He's also the Mukuru Mungalo. If you are here, you want to tell you, can you? Let I get that four child in my place. I will say again, Chadiga Caesar, no, I want to know. National team will say, this is a unit of money, and make a collection for water for the national team. What is I or just say it? A person, they are person, and a person. Me, I'm collecting for all. You get your share on that side. Can't tell the it. This is a number of one. I'm telling you, I see. Honorable Bruce was honorable. It's an honorable Bruce emitwalo 5. Mmanyi Bruce? Msajja yakwisa class n'agiza mu kibike kyeri wansi na buke toro. Sebo Bruce emitwalo 5. Kamalo kuwa kaseera bira. Nzo kubonera bira. Oli bana bansi bikewo bakasi. Oyo bantu bikewo bakira. Sasa kakwenda boleke. Hapa ngemo bule mutuse. Okay, we are good to go. Abangera batamsishene dako. Thank you so much. May God bless you. And also, let's support Alice by either buy a bite or a drink. As we enjoy pool. Last week's special thank goes to ATA. Management, thank you so much for the sponsorship. Everybody knew that we are going to see go Wagara. I am today pool today at 5 years. Thank you.
Rukia, that's called for Rukia. What did you name it as a get to Tupac Shakur? Tupac Shakur, come and give our music. I know you do. Who did you or did you? Ramsey Camp. Wekiweeyo batuwe emitwalo gyaffe asatu. Ate ono alazeewa omuzannyo omuzannyo alwadde. Atuukire ku Rukia obutebuwedde. Rukia. Yeah.
Okay, last call for Naiga Rukia, 5 minutes please. Naiga Rukia, please report on table, 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we'll start timing. Thank you. Someone next to Rukia, tell her that she has only 5 minutes to report on table. Thank you. Also, allow me to appreciate the technical team that has tried to work on the national team. There is a life of Semana Rogers, Bakoshi Nathan, Fad Bioga, Iplay. We don't wait to Kanama with us to the team for it. And also Akumuza Donald, what are the team or the person here? I know some people might complain of the selection mode, but there are various ways of picking or choosing players for the national team. So time with the technical part that was done, and we hope to see more coming. For players that didn't make it to the last cut, like Michelle, proceed, don't lose hope, there's still room for improvement.
Yeah.
And you're still young, by the way.
We can't lose
That's
hope.
why I still make it. I like the spirits. So now we go for short time for the losers final between Amina Nganda playing Naiga Rukia, aka. Do you know what the master is? mwetagisa okulaba ssebo iwakisa sajjazze sajababayazibaze kashitenzeine.
Well, we are back with another final from the losers. As you can see, it is Amina Faith taking on Rukia Naiga. Today morning, Amina Faith knocked out Zaimati in the losers final, and now she's playing Rukia Naiga, who has just been knocked out 2 hours ago, who has just been knocked out by her sister, and she just considered the match when it was 7-0. Welcome on this live stream on www.atsportslive.com. Your commentator as usual, I go by the name of Mochuzi. And this is the first frame of the match. It is a race to 8. Like I was saying, it is a race to 8. So let's enjoy to watch one of our toppest African shooters alongside our national team captain. What I can say, it is Rukia who trained Amina Faye, who gave her the momentum, the morale to train harder. And so when you look at Amina's stroke, it kind of looks like Rukia's stroke. But anyway, may the best player win to go and face Rashida Mutesi, who has 2 lives. Can Rukia bounce back and knock out her sister, or can Amina Faye do the unexpected to win Naiga Rukia and defeat Mutesi Rashida? So here we are. Naiga Rukia is left with 2 reds to the black. She pots smoothly, gives herself a very nice cue ball. I don't know what happened to Rukia in her first match against her sister, but she wasn't shooting well, and Rashida was she was at her peak. She was having her A game very perfectly, very neat. All the clearances she made, 1 visit clearance, break and finish. That was how the final is supposed to be played, but as you can see, Rukia is on the verge to pot the black. Her first frame, her first black of the match. And she pots. She scores 1 goal. It's 1-0. Naiga Rukia in the lead for the first frame. She wins. We had just witnessed Hazard Lukoma taking on Chandiga Caesar. Caesar conceded the match when it was just 12-8. Caesar might bounce back, so don't lose hope, Caesar's fans. As Naiga Rukia as well, Naiga Rukia's fans don't lose hope, as well as Amina Faith's fans don't lose hope. Both these players can bounce back and win the championship. But they have to be very ready as Rukia takes her first break. She breaks and she puts 1 colored yellow, splitting the yellows very perfectly. She just needs to manipulate the cue ball around the table to win this frame, because when you look at the yellows, they have a very nice simple pattern. Just manipulate the cue ball around the table and you go for the goal. It's already 42 minutes past 5, past 17 hours, and I see most of you are leaving work to come and find us here at Addis. That will be so pleasant. The VIP is getting packed. Yeah. We have supporters all over from the country, the ones that we knew before, the ones that have been lost. Yeah. So far, so good. So far, it is an interesting match, as Rukia is trying to make a clearance with the break and finish. What a very nice cue ball control from Rukia Naiga. That was a perfect shooting from her. She's incredible. Africa's #1 when it comes to the ladies. She did not win that title just for just. The shots that come out of her are extremely perfect. She puts her second black, leading 2-0 against Amina Faye. I hope what happened to Rukia doesn't happen to Amina Faye, because it looks like Luki has come more and more prepared than in the first games before. We are at the Super 8 men and gents, basically our national team. And so far we are on the last day of the tournament. This tournament started on Monday, and here we are on Wednesday, and we are watching the finalists. Whoever played today has been amongst the finalists of today. We started with Amina Faye and Zaimat, and then we had Kasozi playing Sejamba Ibrahim, then we had Rukia Naiga take on Mutesi Rashida, and then we have just witnessed Lukuma Hazali take down Caesar Chandiga. But still there are a lot of games to watch. Up next we shall be having Caesar Chandiga playing against Kasozi Joseph. As Amina breaks and pots, she closes the table with the reds. Like I said before, Amina's pattern, game reading, her mathematical pattern plan is similar to Rukia's, since the Rukia has always been training Amina way before, but I don't know right now. But when you look at the way they both shoot, it looks to have a similarity between the two of them, though Rukia is far better than Amina when it comes to accolades, when it comes to game reading, game attacking, white management, cue ball management control. So I'll give Rukia a 99%. She's a complete player. Yeah, very, very complete. And she has perfectly made it out by winning, which is not easy, but she wins. So you cannot take her for granted. She's one of the best African female players that we have. Bossa Edwin, Otita Morgan, Tony Rocktail, Masindi Eddy, Lexton Silins, Benje Matongo. Thank you for watching. Up next, we shall be having Kasozi playing with Caesar Chandiga. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for loving my commentary. I love you too as well, in a friendly way. As Amina is only left with 3 reds to the black, she has to manipulate the cue ball around at least to score herself 1 goal, not allowing Rukia to run so far away from her. She plays a very nice opening up shot, though it doesn't come out perfectly. When Amina was playing Zaimat, she was losing games with such a manner. Like, she's only left with 2 balls and she loses the frame. Finding the cue ball to get to the 2 balls, sometimes it's very hard for Amina Faye, trust me. And it is still happening in Rukia's game. But anyway, she'll get there. She'll get there. As she fails to pot her red, giving Rukia Naiga a chance to come back on the table. When you look at the yellows, she has 2 difficult yellows, but you know, it's Luki. She can manipulate the cue ball around and open up those yellows. Or she can still first play safety to make her yellows be in space for Amina to come and play this to open up the yellows. She takes the shots and gives Amina the cue ball that she has to open up Luki's yellows, just like I've just said. Farrell Jadon, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Amina plays a very nice cue ball control shot and gives Rukia a shot where her next shot she has to give Amina the cue ball in space. She takes the shot and Amina has clear sight of a long range target shot. But I don't know if she can manipulate the cue ball around because the cue ball has to come on the right side for her to put the penultimate shot. If not, she can make a sharp cut slice, but I don't think the red goes there. Unless when she wants to take it down to the center or downwards. She asks for an extension of time, and that is 12 seconds that you're given. Amina goes for the target. She shoots it perfectly. She gives herself, not giving cue ball, but she can still make that slice cut shot. You just have to manipulate the cue ball around. I think you play, is it a right spin? top right spin, yeah. And white will come naturally for the black. Amina takes the shot. Wow, perfect. She pots, and Amina is on the black. She just needs to slice it in the center, at least to score one goal. Karana Festo, I'm doing good. How are you doing this evening? Amina takes the slice cut shot and she pots. Amina 1. Rukia 2, it is a race to 8. This is the loser's last final. Adin Andrew, your team Amina, Team Ultimate Pool Arena. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the sport. To all the management of Ultimate, thank you so much for loving the sport as well. And being proud of your player, Lubura Simon. I know you love him down there. Northern boy, all the way from Bonga. Thank you, much love from us. Rukia to break. Rukia breaks the odd even, and Amina breaks the odd odd. Both of these ladies are teammates. Yeah, that was a strong break from Rukia. She puts the black. And in Ultimate Pool, isn't that a win? I need to ask. Unfortunately, if you break and just put the black, it's a win. If you break and put one colored yellow and the black is placed back. Just like what has just happened. I hope I'm right. You know, we are getting to learn these rules slowly by slowly. Amina Ultimate supports you all the way from Ntinda. So you have to make them proud. Yeah. Though she's playing one of the strongest, one of the hardest players. So she has to bring her A game. You never know. By Lukia's looks, I don't think that's the cue ball she wanted with her face expression. As Amina is trying to make a score against Lukia's blunder. Can she really pull it out? I know Amina's fans are just finger crossed because Amina's faced one of the toughest players. I see 100 of you watching. That is interesting. Please like the video. Send the hearts. Much love. As Amina fails, giving Rukia a chance to come back on the table. And Rukia is making a clear race. When you look at the way these balls, the way the yellows have been split, they have been really, really split very well. And Rukia can manipulate the cue ball around. She can. She takes her first shot, drawing the cue ball backwards, though it doesn't come out perfectly. But I've seen her play that shot before. There is a way she plays that shot and the white touches the cushion and just stops from there. I don't know how they call that shot, but I've seen her play it, and it was a perfect shot. I saw her at Ultimate. She asks for extension of time. 12 seconds have been added to her. She takes the shot, drawing the cue ball backwards to bounce off two cushions. Oh no, she snookers herself. She has visibility of the angle. I think she's going to come from the angle and snooker Amina. If she does it perfectly, it will be a perfect shot, a very nice shot. She takes the shot and snookers, just like I said. The skill these ladies have, I pray to have it one day. Kubanga. Pull is not pulling sometimes. Amina to find the angle. She finds her red and she doesn't put, leaving the cue ball in space. I think Luki is going to finish this game. Amina has given away a lot of chances to Luki, and leaving the cue ball in open space like that with a player you're playing against like Luki. Trust me. And she's on her penultimate shot. She needs a long stretch body out form to slice that short. She takes the shot, she takes the slice cut shot, leaving cue ball in space for Amina at least to finish up this game. I was going to say something, but then it skipped my mind. Mogisha Nathan, you're always here with violence. Why? Iwe, I went to know in that violence, monong. My namesake, you like violence a lot sometimes. Amina with a very perfect drawback cue ball, though it passed. So she has to make that slice cut short, white bouncing off 2 cushions to come back perfectly where she wants it. Oh, she goes for the slow, leaving the cue ball just there for her to take that long slice cut shot. That is a difficult shot, but anyway, Amina is skillful. She can slice that ball in. Amina takes the shot and she puts the black. It is 2-2 now. Mugisha Nathan, Rashida is still in the tournament and with 2 lives. She's waiting for the winner between Amina Faith and Rukia Naiga in the losers final. Then they meet her on the final. Look, Mutesi Rashida has to be knocked out twice to lose. But at the moment, she has 80% chances of winning the tournament. She's the defending champion, and by the looks of it, she still wants to defend the tournament. Tusime Matthias, Nsubuga William, Atang Stephanie Olay from Kenya. Thank you for watching. You're in Italy. Buonasera. That was a very beautiful cut, sharp slice shot from Amina Faye. Big up to you, girl. You're making your fans chant. You're giving them momentum. You're making them proud. Rukia led 2-0, but now it is 2-2. So Rukia won two frames straight, and then Amina also won 2 frames straight as she breaks and she die in pot, leaving the yellows played very well. Though I don't think there is any closing shot for the yellows, and the reds are split. Not the yellows, the reds have been split 70% chances, but with the yellows there are at least 85 needs. But then Rukia had no option; she had to close the table with the reds. But she can still manipulate these 2 reds that are attached together. You just one bouncing off the cushion, removing the yellow, off ball, just like that. Dennis Ntale, it was Hazard who won between him and Caesar. Masinde, let's wait and see. It is the coming up game. It is going to be between Kasozi and Caesar. So let's wait and see, guys. I know most of you here chant for Caesar, and he can do it. He has done it before. He can still do it. So let's wait and see. The last time I saw Caesar play Hazard, I think he came from the losers bracket and knocked out Hazard. Was it once or twice? Guys, try to make me remember. I don't remember. Maybe you guys can remember and try and make me remember about that match. But I remember Caesar coming from the losers bracket and defeating Hazard twice. Is it? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. As Rukia is trying to make a clearance here, she's only left with 2 reds to the black. Rukia needs a very nice drawback shot with a left spin. Just like that. Oh, the white has gone too far, but that doesn't mean she cannot slice that ball in to get cue ball for the black. Yes, the tournament is ending today, and we are having both matches. Caesar coming up next, playing Kasozi, and the winner between them will have to play Hazard. If they defeat Hazard the first time, we'll have to see another final. Hazard to be defeated twice. And the same happens to the ladies, as Mutes Rashida is still having 2 lives. So the winner between Amina Faye and Rukia has to take down Rashida twice. If not, Rashida will be the overall winner of this tournament. Today we are having poll for the finalists. Hard luck for those who didn't make it out today, as Rukia tries to make a sharp cut slice for the black. She doesn't pot, giving Amina Faye a very disturbing cue ball. Rukia had almost potted the cue ball and the black. Mugisha Nathan, thank you for the updates. Thank you. Yeah, like you say, you said he defeated Hazard twice in the losers bracket. He won 13-12, and then his victory he won 12-9. I don't know. You're saying 13-12 from 9-12 victory 13-12. Emma the second, yeah, hopefully I'm trying to improve on my game. As Amina snookers Rukia and Rukia fouls. Amina is given chance of a cue ball in hand, and she can place the cue ball anywhere around the table. We are playing international rules, so no 2 shots, just the cue ball in hand. Place the cue ball anywhere around the table. Emma the second, I was trying to reply to you. Yeah, I'm trying to improve on my game. I'm trying to train hard. Yeah, you never know. Maybe next time I'll qualify. This time I didn't. I lost. But there is always a second chance, so I'll try and win the second time. Maybe the second time you would be watching me on the finals. Clinton, you like violence. MX, you say what you know in pool extremely hard to defeat the same player twice in the same tournament. Caesar might fall to Kasozi. Anyway, that's your say, and it's the game that is coming up next after this ladies' final, as Amina is on her penultimate shot to extend her lead, to make it 3-2. Shot. Amina gives herself a very nice cue ball to the black. If she puts the black, which means Amina would have scored 3 straight games ahead over Rukia Naiga. The last time I saw these two play was in the national tournament, and Rukia Naiga was knocked out by Amina Faye. And the beginning of this tournament, these two met at the semi-finals, and still Amina lost to Rukia, so maybe she wants to bounce back with the reply that you cannot defeat me twice. Oh, you never know. Or Rukia is going to take down Amina. Head to head, I think Rukia has a far better head. I think Professor Bonaparte, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Clinton, I can't wait to see you here. Come and join me, train. I hammer you. As Rukia to break, and this is the 6th frame of this match. They are racing to 8. And Amina is leading, and Rukia has a powerful break. She breaks and pots. The red have split very well. The yellows have split very well. Rukia has to just play along with her pattern, maybe to equalize. She chooses the reds as her closing shot. She's still in play. She puts the reds. MX, I don't have a coach. I'm a coach by myself. Rukia is still in play. She has gone for the reds. I think she's going to roll this ball off the cushion, the one next to the trail with a drawback, and then she can put the other one. Oh, she's using a connecting shot. She has gone for a connecting shot. If she shoots it perfectly, it'll be a good shot. There she goes perfectly. The ball enters into the pocket. MX, I'll look for a coach. I'll look for a coach to become better. Rukia asked for an extension of time, and she was still contemplating which side to start with. She goes for a long-range drawback shot. She shoots it perfectly. The cue ball she has given to herself is okay. She can pot with a simple drawback shot, and then she gives herself a very nice cue ball to these balls that are next to the trail. I'm sorry I call them balls because they are balls. Maybe you can give me any other term. Oh no, she snookers herself. It looks like Luke is so unlucky today. Luki has been having a bad day since morning. I don't know what is wrong with her. She had a nice shot to take, and then she ended up snookering herself. She fouls. Amina is given cue ball in hand. Luki should really be very careful. Amina is not a lady you can just walk on. She's a fighter. She is really a fighter, and she's really very good at time manipulating. Very good. So Luki should be very careful. Amina uses her shot that she was given just to block the pocket where Luki has her two reds. So I think Luki is going to play a shot, leaving for Amina to pot this red. That's the shot she's supposed to go for, exactly. She goes for a shot, but I think Amina, maybe she has a glimpse sight of the yellows that attach to the cushion or not. She has to pot, whether she likes it or not. Kimala Samuel, very soon you'll see me play. I've played once. I know you guys. You mean you don't know me until this time? How come? No, I've played pool for a long time. Though I haven't won a big comp, but maybe one day. Amina plays a connecting shot. It comes out perfectly. The way she has given her cue ball comes out perfectly. I think she has a very great pattern here. If she goes for, if she goes for an attack, an attackive mind game, she can still win. There she goes. Oh no, she fails support, giving Luki a very straight, simple cue ball for Luki to just, in these rules you can pot for your opponent and it's just out of turn. But it will depend where Luki would leave her cue ball. Luki takes the shot, she pots. It was supposed to be a connecting shot for Luki to win this frame. Though the way where she has left her cue ball, Amina has chances of snookering her. And I think she might snooker her. If Amina just plays that yellow ball that is next to the trail, just a tap like this. Don't mind me, guys. I just love pool so much. Sometimes I end up doing mistakes, but I'm cool. Amina goes for an attacking shot, but then it doesn't come out perfectly as she expected, giving Luki a straight cue ball for Luki to just connect the reds to tap the one in the pocket, and you see her winning this game. She takes the shot and aims it perfectly. I think Luki is going to equalize here to make it 3-3. No way. Guys, can someone eat? Come on. You guys in the comment section make me laugh. Luki fails to clear this game, giving Amina a chance. And wow, what a perfect cue ball control from Amina. Luki should really, really be very careful with Amina. Like I said, Amina is not a woman you can just walk on and go. She's a fighter when it comes to this game. And the more she leads, she can play around with time. Luki has to understand that. I don't know if Luki just slept on the wrong side of the bed or no. Amina hits hard, fails to pot, giving Luki a chance. Mutunji Hillary, thank you for watching. You guys, can someone eat? Clean Crypto, thank you for watching. As Rukia takes that shot, perfect shot, she equalizes.
3-3, Rukia 3, Amina 3. 29 minutes remaining.
These ladies are here to rumble. Nobody is leaving the other one further than the other. Amina Chance had gotten a chance to extend her lead, but then she failed, hitting hard. You know, with this table, you can't hit hard. You have to be very perfect and very accurate. Clean Crypto, thank you so much. I hope so one day, maybe. As Amina breaks, and it's a dry break. Oh no, she pots one colored red. The reds look to be in a very good space, though the pattern is not easy. Even the yellows don't have a simple pattern.
Is the
Guys, let the guy eat his chips in peace. He's hungry. It's already 5. People have just left office. They haven't eaten anything. So let him eat. The camera angle, that's the camera angle we have. So please don't be against him. Let him eat in peace. Amina closes with the reds, trying to play another shot, but it doesn't come out perfectly as she wanted, giving Luki a chance to be back on table. Yes, this tournament, so far we are in the last final in the losers bracket in the ladies category because we had Amina Faye in the morning playing against Zaimati. She won as she waited between the two sisters, and the two sisters, Lukia considered a match when it was 7-0 against her sister Rashida Mutesi. So whoever comes out here has to play Rashida Mutesi and has to defeat her twice. If not, Rashida will be the overall winner. Apparently, she has 80% chances of winning the tournament since she has 2 lives. Same happens to the men's category. We had the first losers final between Kasozi Joseph and Sejemba Ibra, where Kasozi won 11-8. And then he qualified for the another losers final, and then it was Lukoma Hazali who took down Chandiga Caesar in a 12-8 score. Caesar considered the match before we could see any other frame. So Kasozi is going to play Chandiga Caesar as Hazard is waiting for the two to come and knock him down twice. I hope I'm clear now. Guys, come on. Bakablundi Ronald, Fahad, guys, thank you for watching.
And by the way, in case of a tie, for example, 3-3, and the time elapses, it is speed pool, 6 balls. Yeah.
Clinton, don't hit so hard. It was just an excitement of that shot, please. You guys like violence. Can someone make a mistake? Tony Rocktail, we are really sorry. That is how we angled our cameras, and you can watch. They have been changing them. They have been showing you different angles of the camera, but I think at the moment you can watch from that. Kondwani Mwandira. Don't make me laugh. I wish numbers were easy to get just like that. Amina is not allowing Rukia to move on to her so easily. She's playing touch, and Rukia as well is playing touch. How did you know he's eating chips? MX, please. So we are not supposed to have anything to eat because of these games, guys. Come on. Happy Independence, guys. Clinton Nugent, thank you for that. Happy Independence to all Ugandans and advance. Yeah, I hope 2026 you elect very well your president. The message goes to all Ugandans. Please elect the right president. But personally, I know the winner already. Yeah. So let's go and vote. As we also subscribe on our channels on www.atasportslive.com. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Yeah. ATA has made sure that it brings this game to a very professional level, and I really want to thank the director himself and all the team, ATA team. Thank you so much for making this game look professional, most especially in our African countries where it is taken for granted. So we really appreciate ATA, the boss man himself. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity that you have given to all of us. Who knew I would do commentary? But here I am. Here we are. Who knew anyway? Guys, stop talking about the guy eating chips and Guinness. Come on. Let's focus on the game. Big Andy, Otita Morgan. Thank you so much for watching. I know sometimes the ladies' game can be boring, but you know, it's ladies. We take time. We take time to shoot. We always want to execute our shots so perfectly. So, bear with us, eh? Guys, let the guy eat in peace, please. Lukia goes for the bank shot. It doesn't come out perfectly as she wanted, giving Amina a chance. And when you look at Amina's reds, they're all potable. She just has to be accurate, strategic. Then she goes for the game. Because the reds are really having a very simple pattern here. You just have to manipulate the cue ball around the table, and then she finishes up the game to extend her lead. She starts with one red that was behind the yellow, and she pots. I think she's going for the one at the top left corner pocket, drawing the cue ball backwards to make a connecting shot, and then to the black. She says, no, let me first go for this. I think that was a wrong shot, Amina. But anyway, it's Amina playing. She tries to play a drawback shot, opening up her shot, but still the ball is in space, yes. Now she needs to manipulate the cue ball around again to rotate it just right behind the black to get the center. Guys, come on. That was a very perfect cue ball from Amina. Thank you so much. Amina has really improved her game, her cue ball management. Yeah. It really shows some improvement on Amina's game, and I'm so proud for her. As she puts her penultimate shot, and she's on the black, and she's leading for the third time in the match. She's on the black and she pots. She sinks it in. Amina 4, Rukia Naiga 3. It is a race to 8. And we are only remaining. And we are only remaining with 14 minutes. And now the shots have to be timed by 20 seconds. Guys, no violence. We ladies, we are slow. We take time in everything, so please bear with us. And like I said, Amina is very good at time manipulation if she's in the lead. So we may not watch this game come to an end. Clinton, that was a very good submission. I hope so too. If I wake up and I'm playing like Chandiga Caesar, oh my. What can you guys tell me? Nothing at all. As Rukia breaks and pots, she has played the balls very well. The yellows look to have a very simple, easiest pattern. She has just to manipulate the cue ball around to execute this game. She takes her first closing shot, opening up the yellow that was behind the red, but it didn't come the way she wanted. It just went unattached to another yellow. So we might see Amina come back on this frame to play. Wow. That was a beautiful shot from Rukia. Very beautiful. Opening up the two yellows that were attached together, leaving them in space, and potable. She might equalize. She asks an extension of time. Like I said, it's only 14 minutes remaining, and the shots and the timing of the shots changes from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. Austin, thank you so much. I send my greetings to Saint as well. Tell him I said, this is Ultimate Pool, Austin. Yes, Sebo. We are playing at Ultimate. So it is not black ball, it is Ultimate we are playing right here. And tomorrow we are having another tournament at Roxbury, Chiwanga. And it's still the same international rules, but the ladies have already been selected. The ones on the national team ladies are the ones to play. It's for 8 ladies and 16 men. I think the men did not how do they say? Hold on. I've seen the men's chat for tomorrow. It still has spaces, which means a lot of gents have not encouraged to participate in these new rules themselves. Backup Lindy Ronald. Come on. We know men want Nyash, but anyway, Walukeja Paul, thank you for watching, guys. You're most welcome. As we see, Amina is trying to take down Rukia to book herself a slot in the finals. She's left with her penultimate shot, and it looks she needs to just make a sharp cut slide. Cue ball bouncing off the cushion, coming just right straight for her to put in the direct shot. Cue ball comes perfectly short. Amina Faye, like I said, Amina has really improved so much with her cue ball management, and she's trying to show Luki I am not a walkthrough. And then she puts the black, she extends her lead to 5-3. We might see Amina going to play Mutesi Rashida. Rukia has had a very bad day today.
Caesar against Kasozi get ready immediately.
Desan Flavor, I send greetings to you.
Okay, national team ladies,
Motunji Hillary, our next game we are having Kasozi Joseph playing against Chandiga Caesar. That is the next game. I think Luke slept on the wrong side of the bed. Trust me, because she's losing out frames that are really, really easy for her to make. But anyway, you never know. It might have not been her day. She has not participated her best in these 80A comps as Amina breaks and pots. The yellows have been split perfectly for Amina just to finish up this game. We might witness a break and finish from Amina Faith. And even the reds are also good. So Amina has to be very, very, very keen while executing her shots, because once she gives Rukia a chance, I look at the reds, they're all clear to go. Wesley Raymond. I don't give offers. Come and we play full game. It's either you kill me or I kill you. Thank you for watching. I know your player was knocked out early before, but you still have 2 Roxbury members, and that is Kasozi Joseph and Hazard Lukomwa. Thank you for being a well-wisher for the team and one of the, you call a peer or something. Yeah, sorry. Wesley, he's on the management team of Roxbury. Yeah. Thank you for keeping our boys in shape. I know time is running out for Luki for a comeback, but you never know. Anyway, it's Amina in the lead, and Amina can frustrate sometimes. She has that Mansul technique of frustrating the player. She really has that technique in her. And once she leads, it's very hard to catch up on her. So maybe Rukia can play around and see. Semogabi Adam, thank you for watching. Hillary, let's wait and see if Amina wins here. Do you think she can defeat Mutesi Rashida twice after Mutesi Rashida defeating Rukia 7-0 straight and Rukia conceded the match? Do you think Amina can defeat Chikade twice? Anyway, It's us to watch. It's just us to have data and witness all this on our www.sport.8 www.atasportslive.com. You just tap in the link and you just watch, or you subscribe on their YouTube channel and then you just watch. The YouTube channel has Advanced Talent Agency. I must keep correct, keep coach. I must, sorry, I cannot pronounce your name very well. Keep coach. Sometimes your names are very hard to pronounce, but I'll try. Wesley Lamont, Wendy Kalamba, full game. Luki has now slowed down her temper. Trust me, she's now playing to finish, not playing to equalize. And it's only 4 minutes left, so I think Amina Faye has already booked her slot in the finals of today. Oops. She plays a very nice drawback and puts the cue ball. So sad. Wesley, you might have a point there. But anyway, these guys have been practicing these rules for like 3 weeks, ever since they started out. So I expect them to have already cooperated and understood the rules. Though it's a time thing. Yeah, sometimes players cannot play with time, but I hope they can go to South Africa and participate better than what they have participated in the individual tournament, because there it will be a team, you know, when you're a team spirit, when you have the team together and you have the spirit of the team, you can always win, you know. So I wish them all the best. Dennis Oming watching all live from Barra. You think Amina is winning? Yes, she's winning. She's winning. She's only left with 3 minutes. I see 3 or 2. It looks like 2 minutes. Mugisha Nathan, stop your violence. Stop. It's not good. Sifiso Google Maisela. You're saying Rashida will just have a walkover against the two? I don't know. I can't tell as Rukia breaks dry. Guys. I know guys love Nyash, but not now when we are having a very beautiful game, guys. Get serious. We are watching sports, we are watching pool, we are watching shots on shots. And someone is watching Nyash. You guys, please, no. People are getting in. They're here to witness the final of the finals, the finalist of the finalists. We have one of our biggest celebrities, and that is called Tough B. He was once a musician, a very good journalist. He's now into politics. I see him seated over there. Shout outs to him. He's more into music industry, entertainment industry. I didn't know that he loved the game, but here he is. I see other players in the building. Ian Kaziwe is in the building. Peter Mainja is in the building. Mark Wutang, Mutumba Farouk. They're all in the building. Yahaya, young shooter. Jonah, a young shooter. They're all in the building to see who will walk away as the winner. As Rukia concedes the match with time, Amina Faye has qualified into the finals to play Muntasi Rashida. Thank you so much, our dear viewers. See you in the next match. Kasozi Joseph taking on Caesar Chandiga in the losers final. A game to watch. Let's all stamp our feet. Caesar's fans, Kasozi's fans. See you then.